Right, it's time for a new video. This is part of my new releases series for 2023. Yes, you're probably saying when it's nearly December and you haven't done that many. Absolutely true. Always the case with me. But I'm going to finish off hopefully a few more before the year's out. This is from released from February of this year. I said previously that I was going to do 2 from each year. This is the second, and it's The Candle and the Flame by Robert Forster. Some of you might recall that name. Robert Forster was with the Australian band the Go-Betweens in the mid-80s, and some excellent albums by that band, and I can thoroughly recommend. He has had a reasonably successful solo career since then, and this release is a very powerful record of life's challenges and how music can ease their burden. It's his 8th solo album, mostly written when his wife and musical partner Karen Baumler was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in July of 2021. The songs look at how things change as the stages of life passes. Baumler's health struggles meant she was only physically able to record occasionally. The songs are very much an honest, deep and direct reflection, and never heavy-handed. Mostly The Candle and the Flame finds Forster taking stock of his life and recalling his experiences along the way. Going to take a little look now at the track listing. So to the track listing, 9 songs on this album. The first one, which is extremely powerful, it's called She's a Fighter. There's some neat acoustic work, and there's 2 lines of lyrics that symbolise the intensity of what was going on in his life with his wife. The xylophone touches are by Baumler herself, written after the diagnosis. This song, she's a violinist but played xylophone on this track, as it was the only instrument she really felt strong enough to play. The 2 lines I refer to are she's a fighter and fighting for good. Very powerful message. Forster said of the lyric, the best 6 words I have ever written. On to track 2, Tender Years, an aching playback of big life events as the family grew. Tenderness of newborn children. The music has that love of the guitar lead, which is very 60s like. A historical note of past times, it might be said. And then It's Only Poison, which has references to doctors and medications and the struggle with the disease. The acoustic riff with vocals by Karen as well, and congas holds the track together, I think. The Roads is next up. It's sparse instrumentation here with soft melodies, very sad. The cello and violin epitomise that, and very melancholic as the roads that they shared in life. Track 5 is I Don't Do Drugs, I Do Time. Very warm, reflective quality to this track, remembering how big the world felt at 21. Yeah, I remember that vividly. The 7th track, I missed out on 6, don't ask me why. There's a Reason to Live. Life-affirming memories again sparked by finding a ticket stub to a long-forgotten gig from years ago. I remember referring to a ticket stub for a concert on another video I did, and how much that brought back what was great about life. I think the ticket was the Little Feat concert. And then Go Free, which is the penultimate track, very warm and reflective, remembering how big the world felt again at the tender age of 21. And finally, When I Was a Young Man. It's a gorgeous closer. So very powerful lyrically, this album, but you really ought to get to hear it.